It's been 2 months since Hurricane Helene cut a path of destruction across the southeast, killing more than 200 people. Ahead of the holiday season, we return to the hard-hit region of western North Carolina, where residents are still struggling to rebuild their lives. Despite the challenges they face, residents described being overwhelmed with gratitude for a renewed sense of community. Laura Barone Lopez has our report.
A few minutes outside Asheville, North Carolina, the small town of Swannanoa has a new community hub in one of the last places you'd expect.
You guys hungry?
The parking lot of a pretzel shop.
2 months of feeding the community. We're family now.
We have chicken and sausage quesadilla.
Christopher Smith is one of the many volunteers who come together every day to feed more than 1,000 people. Work he's been doing since just days after the storm hit in late September.
Like in the beginning, we were all pretty scared. We were all desperate. And this was the place to come eat. So the whole community was here in line, talking amongst each other, sharing the pain, sharing the joy.
But the pain here is still fresh. More than 40 people died in this county in the deadliest and most destructive storm in North Carolina's history. Helene's floodwaters swept away entire mountain communities, destroyed thousands of homes, and left whole neighborhoods underwater, leaving this area almost completely unrecognizable.
A lot of these folks don't have anything except each other, and I see them still expressing gratitude. And that's touching to me, because I know for a fact they were destroyed.
The daily gathering has become a crucial lifeline for many residents who were forced to live without basic necessities, like running water or power, for weeks. Volunteers are doing everything they can to help out, like Emily Smith, a licensed massage therapist who moved here during the pandemic.
I mean, it's been a really humbling experience to go without the essentials, but in this time of being able to live so simply, there's gratefulness for things that we weren't able to be grateful for before.
As strangers, you kind of are
Chicken and sausage quesadilla.
immediately friends because you know we've all gone through something together.
Jordan Doty and Paul Krause have also been coming here a few times a week. The mattress store they own together was destroyed in the storm.
In losing all of the business, it's been incredibly supportive that everyone's like, you'll get back up, or we're gonna get back up together.
It's really dangerous structure.
Across town, Gerardo Gutierrez is also coming to grips with all that's been lost.
My kitchen, all complete gone.
The nearby Swannanoa River, which swelled to 26 feet, filled his family's entire home,
You see the mark, the watermark.
leaving it uninhabitable. For nearly 2 months, he and his wife and 2 daughters have been renting a nearby basement, an expense they can't afford along with their mortgage.
1 month and a half, I don't have nothing. Yeah. 1 month and a half, missing everything.
But since last week, with the help of a local nonprofit called Be Loved Asheville, the family has a new temporary place to call home. This donated RV.
I have a home again. Yeah.
We're prepared to rebuild with people, and he wants to come back to this land. This is a very special place to him.
Amy Cantrell and Gustavo Bermijo are 2 of the co-directors of Be Loved.
They lost everything, and we are bringing is more than supplies. We are bringing more than RVs. We are bringing hope, and the promise that we're going to rebuild.
That hope and willingness to help others has been a trademark of this recovery, says Drew Ressinger, Buncombe County's Register of Deeds.
We need y'all's help. We really do have a big problem that is a public health crisis.
People weren't paid. They just wanted to figure out how they could pitch in. So we had thousands of people who were just everyday people who were wanting to do something to help, and so we put them to work.
Back in October, he led the Flush Brigade, groups of volunteers who lugged water into apartment buildings across Asheville, helping residents flush their toilets.
I've had multiple people tell us that was the moment of hope when things changed for them, is when they could get this really gross problem out of their house.
Community members also work to track down missing loved ones, coordinate medical care, and help with the still ongoing cleanup efforts.
I'm so proud of this town. I'm so proud of this community. I'm so grateful to be here amongst these people.
The state says the effort to clean up and rebuild these communities is expected to cost more than $50 billion. and much of the region's economy took a near fatal blow. But despite it all, many residents say they plan to stay, and the storm has only strengthened their resolve.
Here in the midst of all the devastation that comes from Helene, the gratitude that all of us have learned is that we know our neighbors now and we love each other and we were here to save each other's lives.
A silver lining from a storm that took so much from so many. For the PBS NewsHour, I'm Laura Barone Lopez.